Kristina Baus is the responsible for PPC market in the Europe, Middle East and Africa for Performics UK, which is one of the largest SEM company in UK, which makes it one of the largest in Europe, I think, one of the largest in Europe. And she's going to speak about how to use properly peaks in search like the one immediately before the Christmas season. So I won't miss time without concern and pass the mic to Kristina.
Okay, thank you, Gianpaolo. Thank you. Thank you. Buongiorno. Good morning, everyone. Thanks very much for having me here. I'm really pleased to be in Bologna. It's a gorgeous city. I was delighted to get an invite from Gianpaolo to join the event today. And obviously we were talking about what could be quite interesting to talk about. And just having Christmas behind us, kind of coming again very soon. But the idea was that the shopping peaks could be something that's really interesting, because I'm going to show you a little bit later how much the trends in search are changing and how much the volumes are growing, not only worldwide but also in Europe specifically. So my name is Kristina Baus. I'm a business director in Performics UK. We work with many brands. I'm going to show you some of them, but Hewlett Packard is one of them. So the story today will be around the Cyber Weekend insights, but also around the client and the campaign that we created for them around Cyber Weekend. So that's pretty much the agenda for today, and I'm just going to walk you through a few slides about our agents. So if you haven't heard of Performics, we are actually part of Publicis Group, and in UK we're a part of ZentihOptimedia. So not only that we have a really large paid search team, but we cover the activities of SEO, affiliates, we have a social team as well, and we have data and analytics team that delivers the campaigns. Today we are the biggest SEO agency in Europe as well, so that's a business that keeps growing really strong for us. This is the example of some of our partners, and the reason why I'm saying partners is because some of these clients have been with us for majority of them between 5 and 10 years. We do nurture those long-term relationships, and I believe a lot of it's to do with the history of Performics and our experience in search. I think the one that stands out would be Google. So Google's actually our client this year, and we are running Google's own paid search campaigns for UK. So that's our job from this year. We're very proud of winning that one. And to come back to the history, so I think a crucial moment for us, so we've been on the market for about 20 years, and the crucial moment for us was actually the acquisition made by DoubleClick and then Google in 2004. So this allowed Performics to find out more in depth about how search internally works. But obviously, because Google then had a conflict of interest with having a search engine that is growing really fast and then having a search agency as well, they had to sell the agency. So that's how Publicis kind of got Performics on board. And today Publicis is going through really big restructure. I don't know if you catch it, it's been in the media. It's just been announced about 30 days ago. And we are looking to have Performics as a really strong digital performance element there. So we are kind of looking forward to that restructure at the moment. Large number of employees, larger number of offices, and obviously a lot of awards. So in 2012 and 14 we were one of the best search agencies in Europe, and this year we already have between 15 and 20 different nominations, so we're hoping to get some awards again kicking in. Enough about Performics, so a little bit about Cyber Weekend. So obviously many of you have heard of it. So Cyber Weekend is considered today to be the biggest shopping retail event in the year. In UK, traditionally that was a Boxing Day, so the day after Christmas when all the sales kick in, everyone goes crazy, everyone's in the shop.